Alaska felt like a whisper, a shared secret, just a dream, so distant and hard to grasp. We came here with no expectations, witnessing the beauty of this state with no prior idea of what it would behold felt like a brand new world. It left us speechless. Alaska gave us new eyes and filled them with tears of admiration. It took our hands and pulled us into the wild on journeys to the unknown. The rich culture of the land teaches you what it means to live within your limits, while pushing you to see how far you can go. It touched our souls and lit them with a desire to live differently. It was immediate. The love we felt for this state surpassed all of the others that we have been to in our travels. We have savored the 4 months that we spent here and took advantage of every moment, seeing pretty much everything you can see in the Alaska interior, from the Kenai Peninsula to the Arctic Circle. Our favorite place of all, and the place where we got to spend most of our summer, was a town called Valdez. Out of all the places we went to, we think this town was the prettiest. The mountains touch the ocean, and the ocean holds an abundance of marine life. We sat and watched the sea lions for hours. You can watch our video about Valdez in the top right-hand corner, and make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see all of our travels. We spent most of our summer here because we work seasonally, and in Valdez we worked at a campground where we worked 7 days on and had 7 days off, which allowed us to see most of Alaska while also making a little money. Every time we thought we'd seen the most amazing things we'd ever seen, Alaska showed us even more. We experienced the spirit of McCarthy in Wrangell St. Elias National Park, made new friends watching the epic 4th of July car launch, and finally met the mayor of Talkeetna. Our favorite experience, though, was driving the Dalton Highway to the top of Alaska. This felt like a journey because it was. 858 miles from Valdez to Deadhorse. It was rough, but it was so worth it. The views we saw were out of this world. The only mountain Alaska didn't show us was Mount Denali, but we'll just have to come back. We've debated not even leaving. Really heavily considered what it would take to stay in Alaska. It feels so different here than it does in the lower 48. Of course, everyone says the winters will be harsh, and maybe they can be, but they would certainly be beautiful. We're from Maine, so we know long, cold, dark winters. The darkness might be rough, but we loved the almost 24 hours of daylight we had this summer. It felt like we had so much more time in our days. Driving 6 hours to get anywhere became our new norm. Just getting to and from Valdez takes 2 hours. Traveling all over the state put a lot of miles on the truck, not to mention the price of gas here. The price of everything here is obviously higher, but we didn't expect just how much it would hurt our bank accounts. If you want to have fun in Alaska and sightsee in a helicopter, take a fishing charter, go ice climbing, or cruise along the coast, then you better have a big budget. We had plenty saved up until we ran into some serious mechanic work on the way up here. We lived our time in Alaska to the fullest though, and we did all that we could do while we were here. Because we're not sure when we'll be back, but we do know that we'll be back. Leaving is really hard. It doesn't feel right. Especially with the colors of autumn vibrantly lighting our way back to the Canadian border. We're beginning our trek back through Canada and back to the southwest where we've built a home base for the past 3 winters. We don't know what's next for us, but we're so grateful for everything that we just accomplished. Everyone dreams of going to places like Alaska, but many never do. Our goal is to inspire you to follow your dreams, even if it breaks your bank account. Money returns, time doesn't. We loved our time in Alaska, but we aren't quite ready to stay long term. Let us know in the comments if you've been to Alaska, and subscribe to our channel to see where our dreams take us next. Western Canada was beautiful on the way to Alaska, so we're looking forward to our next video about our route back. Thank you so much for watching our travels through Alaska. Until next time.